everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our chapter connectors. Now, this is part number 19. So, till now, we have already covered 18 parts of connectors. So, what we are going to discuss in this session, let us have a look over that. In this lecture, we will cover the following topics. First of all, we'll discuss highlighting connectors, and after that, we'll discuss types of highlighting connectors. And we'll read two of the types of highlighting connectors, that are regarding and with reference to. So these are also the types of highlighting connectors that we are going to discuss in this session. So first of all, we'll discuss highlighting connectors and what are its types. So first of all, let us discuss that what are highlighting connectors. So here is the definition of highlighting connectors. Highlighting connectors, also known as emphatic connectors. So we call highlighting connectors as emphatic connectors, are words or phrases used to draw special attention to a certain information or to certain information in a sentence or between sentences. It means if we are highlighting something, we are making it in different color, we are making it bold, or we are underlining it. These are the manner in which one can highlight a structure. Now, if we are highlighting something or if we are using a highlighting connector, it means we want to show, we want to draw a special attention that this is something important or this is something special which is mentioned in this sentence. Okay, it means if we are highlighting some information, if we are highlighting a connector, or if we are using a highlighting connector for some information, it means we want to draw the attention of everyone towards that this particular information which is given in this introduced with this highlighting connector or introduced by this highlighting connector is something important. Okay, these connectors emphasize or highlight a point, making it stand out as particularly important or noteworthy. If we have used highlighting connector to introduce a particular information, it means that information is something relevant or the most special point to be remembered or to keep in mind. Highlighting connectors are valuable tools for stressing the importance of certain ideas or pieces of information. Now you can see that in this statement or in this paragraph, I have highlighted this with green color. It means I want to show that this part is something important which should be kept in mind. Now, highlighting connectors, this is actually the highlighting which I have done. But if I say highlighting connector, it means that particular word that introduces that particular statement or information, or which contains the information which is very, very important or relevant to the particular topic. Okay, thereby enhancing the clarity and persuasiveness of communication. So this shows persuasiveness is a keen word over here. Okay, now types of highlighting connectors: regarding, with reference to, as regard, as for, as far as is concerned. All these are highlighting connectors. So first we'll discuss regarding. Meaning of regarding: regarding functions more as a connector of focus of specification. Regarding means we are specifying that whatever we are talking, we are focusing in that. So it is more as a connector of focus or specification. It means when we want to specify something, when we want to focus on something, we use the connector regarding. Okay, for example, if I say I want to talk with you regarding, so when I used regarding about the admission, it means this admission is the particular matter that has to be discussed. This should be focused. Okay, it is used to direct attention or draw attention to a specific subject or topic being discussed. It is also used to introduce or shift focus to a specific subject or area within a conversation or text. It means we are talking about something, but we want to draw that the main point or the main thing to be discussed over here is this. Okay, for example, some meetings have been conducted, some meetings are conducted. Why so? What is the use? The meeting is conducted because of some topic. It means this topic has to be discussed, or it has to be kept as the you can say center of attraction for the matter, or for the this matter should be discussed in this meeting. So that is actually the center of attraction of the meeting. Okay, or that will be the, you can say, key point of the meeting, helping to maintain clarity and relevance in the discussion, so that everyone who joins the discussion should keep in mind that this thing has to be discussed in this meeting. Okay. Uses of regarding. Now let us have let us discuss some uses of regarding. First of all, it introduces or shifts the focus of a topic. Focus to a topic. Regarding is used to introduce or shift the focus to a specific subject or topic within a conversation or text. Now, suppose a meeting is conducted. Now, many people are joining that meeting, but they are asking that what the meeting is about. So to discuss or to show, to clear that matter, first of all, the topic is mentioned over there, that this is the topic on which we have to talk about. Okay, or for which we have to talk about, or on which we have to talk, so that everyone will be clear and everyone will make his points according to that particular thing only. They will not make irrelevant points over there. In fact, they will make the relevant points regarding the same topic that they are going to discuss in the meeting. So this word regarding shows that particular topic, or this word highlights that particular topic which should be mentioned or which should be discussed in the meeting. Okay. Regarding the upcoming conference, we need to finalize the list of speakers. Now, it has been earlier said that regarding the upcoming conference, it means whosoever join that conference, or whosoever joins that conference, he will keep this in mind, that the topic should be relevant to the conference. Okay, so they will be pre-prepared, you can say. Now, the second point is clarifying the subject of discussion. So this is the relevant, or this is the vital role played by this word regarding, that it will highlight the subject of discussion. For example, if you write an application, okay, so first you write the subject. It means you are writing this application for this subject, or for this particular topic, or regarding this. So whosoever is reading the application, he will keep in mind that you are either a job seeker, or maybe possible you are applying for a leave application. So whatever the matter is, whatever the topic is, he will read the application keeping that particular subject in mind. It helps in clarifying the subject or aspect being discussed, especially in situations where multiple topics are being addressed. Now, if multiple topics are being addressed, one might get confused that what has to be discussed over here. But if the topic is clear that I am regarding this, for example, if there is a company who is providing vacancies, or who is providing job to in various sectors. Now, there are multiple employees who are applying for the job, or for various jobs. Maybe some are for subject matter experts, some are the faculties, or the other one are the graphic designers, video editors. There are multiple options, and multiple employees are there who are applying in the same company. Now, if they write over there in their resume or their application that they have applied for the faculty role, they have applied for this department, they have applied for this department, so it will be very easy for the interviewers to conduct the interview for those employees. Okay. Regarding your last mail. Now, if you are referring to some email that you have already got, or maybe possible you are talked about that in early times as well, regarding your last email, I have a few suggestions. It means this topic or these points that you're mentioning, you are mentioning keeping in reference the last email, okay, or last mail. So this regarding shows that you are whatever you are saying or mentioning is just relevant to that of the last mail, or is relevant to or is referred to the last mail. Okay. So here with this word regarding, you have cleared them that you are talking about the last mail. Okay. Transitioning between topics. Transitioning means transferring the ideas from one to another. In both writing and speaking, regarding can serve a transitional word to smoothly move from one topic to another. It means when one is moving to another, you are giving the reference of the previous statement. We have covered the budget details. This is the one point. Regarding the project deadlines, we need to discuss further. Okay, we have covered the budget details. This is one thing. But regarding project deadlines, we need to discuss further. It means something has been discussed earlier, but something has to be discussed regarding the project deadlines. Okay, now what we are going to discuss in future, it will be regarding project deadlines. We will not discuss anything else in the discussion later on. Formal and informal settings, while regarding is appropriate in both formal and informal contexts, it is particularly common in business and academic writing, where specificity and clarity are essential. Specifying points in arguments or explanations. In argumentative or explanatory texts, regarding is used to specify the point or argument being addressed at the moment. Okay, at that moment. Now, specifying points in arguments or explanations. What is it? In argumentative means in argument discussion, or in the discussion of argument, or explanatory text. It means where explanation is required. Regarding is used to specify the point of argument. It means what the argument is about. So to specify that point, regarding is used, being addressed at that moment. It means we are addressing that particular topic which we are for which we are arguing. Okay. Now, prefacing a response or comment. Regarding is often used to preface or response a comment on a particular issue or a question is raised as a discussion. It means you can say that regarding this question, I am answering this. Okay. Now let us discuss the structure of regarding. Placement in a sentence at the beginning. So first of all, it can be used at the beginning of the sentence. Regarding is often placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause to introduce the specific topic or subject that will be addressed. Regarding your request, we have processed your order. Okay. Within the sentence, it can also be incorporated within a sentence, especially when shifting the focus to a new topic. We have revised the proposal. Regarding the budget, further adjustments are needed. Now, followed by a noun or noun phrase. Regarding is typically followed by a noun or a noun phrase that specifies the topic being discussed. Now, it is not joining two sentences together or two clauses together. It means regarding is used within the sentence, and it is followed by a noun or noun phrase that is that is written according to the sentence which is given to us, and also it is connecting or it is linking to the another part of the sentence. So it behaves like a preposition. Now let us see some rules associated with regarding. First of all, introducing or shifting focus. Regarding is used to introduce or shift the focus to a specific subject or aspect within the conversation or text. It should directly precede the topic or issue being discussed. Placement in a sentence at the beginning, often placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. Regarding is usually followed by a noun or noun phrase. Regarding the new policy, we have received the positive feedback. It means we are talking about the new policy, and if we talk about new policy, we have received positive feedback for that. So new policy is actually the noun phrase. Okay, it is the noun phrase which is given to us. Okay. Within the sentence, it can also be used within a sentence, especially when transitioning to a new topic within the same paragraph or conversation. Clarity and specificity. The use of regarding should add clarity and specificity to the discussion. It means the discussion is about this, ensuring that the focus of the conversation or text is clear to the audience. Now, this one is very, very important, and this plays a vital role in that. For example, if you have a society meeting, various people are living in society and they are attending the meeting, but if you clear them the topic that the matter of discussion is this, for example, the matter of discussion is dogs, or the matter of discussion is the hygiene condition of the society, or you can say the matter of discussion is the water supply or the electricity. So the topic is clear to all the people who are joining the discussion, okay, or the meeting. Now they will present, or they will keep their relevant points. Okay, they will not keep another point. Now if the meeting is about water, they will not keep the points about electricity, or maybe possible they will keep those points as well, but those should be the necessary points. Okay. Formal and informal use. Regarding is suitable for both formal and informal context, including business and academic writing, as well as everyday conversation. Not primarily for emphasis. Unlike highlighting connectors that emphasize a point like indeed, in fact, or notably, regarding serves to direct attention to a specific topic or for further discussion or clarification rather than to highlight or emphasize it. Okay, so it does not emphasize the thing, but it makes that this is actually to be discussed. Okay, it makes it noteworthy. Okay, it means if you are using regarding, you are not highlighting anything. In fact, you are making that particular thing as the subject of the discussion. Okay, that means it is the thing which we should keep in mind while we are arguing, that we are discussing on this topic. Okay. Avoiding ambiguity. Ambiguity means double meaning. It is important to use regarding in a way that avoids ambiguity, making it clear what subject or point refers to. It should not make you confused or make you in a dilemma. Examples of regarding. Now let us see some examples of regarding. First of all, introducing or shifting focus to a specific topic. Regarding the annual budget, we have decided to allocate more funds to marketing. We received several proposals. Regarding the one from company X, we found it most compelling. Transitioning between topics in a discussion. The team discussed various marketing strategies regarding the online campaign. Okay, we decided to increase our social media presence. Several issues were raised during the meeting. Regarding the issue of late shipments, new guidelines will be implemented. Specifying the subject and response or explanations. There were questions about the project timeline. Regarding the completion date, we are on track for the end of June. You asked about my qualifications. Regarding my experience, I have worked in this field for over 5 years. Now we'll discuss another connector, that is with reference to. So this is another connector that we are going to discuss now. Now, first of all, let us see the meaning of with reference to. With reference to functions as a formal connector for referring or specifying in a particular topic or subject. It is typically used to draw attention to a specific point of discussion, particularly in formal or written communication. Connectors. With reference to is a formal connector used to specify a reference a particular topic or subject, aiding in clarity and specificity in communication, particularly in formal or professional settings. Now, what happens whenever we use with reference to? It also plays the role like regarding. It means with reference to, it means we say something and whatever we are discussing, it is with reference to this topic only. Now, if I say with reference to society or with reference to this thing, it means I'm giving the reference for the sentences which I'm saying, or for the things that I'm saying is with reference to this. It means whatever I'm saying is the key point or the root point is this only. So with reference to indicates that particular root point. And aiding in clarity means helps in clarity, so that the people, they should know that what the thing is about or what the discussion is about. Now, uses of with reference to. Introducing or referring to a specific topic. With reference to is commonly used to introduce or refer to a specific topic, subject, or document. It sets the context for the discussion or of information that follows. Now, if we have a document, we can say with reference to this topic. This can be said. For example, suppose I'm just giving you a situation. Suppose there is a case going on, okay, in the court, and the advocate, he is presenting various evidence, but whatever is something is written in a document, and we have to this advocate, he has to clear all the points which are mentioned in that document, or he has to verify or justify those points given in the document. Now he will say that whatever is given in this document according to that. This is right. Whatever the situation is, nobody is discussing that, but they are discussing the topics according to what has mentioned in the document. So with reference to our meeting last week, I have prepared the report. It means whatever the report he has made, it is only according to the last meeting they had conducted. Formal correspondence. This phrase is particularly useful in formal letters, emails, and documents where it is necessary to specify the topic or issue being addressed. With reference to your inquiry dated March 10, we are pleased to provide the following information. Okay, it means the inquiry that you have made on March 10. So, according to that, we are pleased to provide the following information. Okay. Clarifying the subject of discussion in both written and verbal communication with reference to helps in clearly identifying the subject or of matter at the hand, especially when multiple topics are involved. So it is similar to regarding. With reference to your recent application, we have some additional questions. Professional or academic contexts. It is frequently used in business, academic, and legal contexts. Legal contexts are very important over here to refer to previous communications, documents, or points of discussion, thus providing a clear and direct reference. Now, the fifth one is transitioning to new topics in longer text or conversations that cover several topics with reference to can be used to smoothly transition from one subject to another. We have discussed the budget allocations. With reference to the project timeline, there are some updates. Okay, we have discussed the budget allocations. This we have already done. But with reference to the project timeline, now if we talk about project timeline, this we have to discuss. Okay, we have some updates. Now, structure of with reference to. Placement in a sentence, typically at the beginning. With reference to is usually placed at the beginning of a sentence or clause. It introduces the specific topic or subject that will be discussed or addressed. With reference to your recent email, we have updated our records. Followed by a specific reference. This phrase is followed by a noun or the noun phrase that specifies the topic, such as the document, a previous discussion, or a specific issue. So this one is very, very important. After with reference to, we should write either the noun or the noun phrase that contains the information about what has to be discussed in that matter. Okay, or what will be the matter of that discussion. With reference to the proposal submitted on March 1st, we have some feedback. So it is referring to the proposal submitted on the 1st of March. Now, setting the context for discussion. The use of with reference to sets the context for the subsequent discussion or content, making clear what particular aspect or subject is being addressed. It means what the discussion is about. It is about this with reference to this thing. That suppose in a society there is a problem of water. Okay, now everyone is worried about that. Now a meeting has held and everyone gathered over there. Now they are saying about with reference to that issue of water. Or suppose there is a society and some people, they quarreled with one another. Now after some days, a discussion has been kept over there. Many people, they joined the meeting. Now this meeting is with reference to that particular quarrel that occurred on that particular day. It means the previous quarrel they met, or the previous fight they met. Okay, they fought. So they are making the points referring to that situation. Now, rules associated with reference to. Formal and specific reference. With reference to is used to formally refer to a specific subject, document, or a point of discussion. It should directly precede the specific topic or item being referred to. Placement in communication, typically at the beginning. This phrase is usually placed at the beginning of a sentence or in a clause of formal letters, emails, or documents. For example, with reference to your inquiry dated April 12th, we are pleased to inform you. It means whatever you have inquired about April 12th or on April 12th. So we are pleased to inform you. It means we are happy to provide you information about that particular day. or whatever question you have raised in that inquiry. Followed by a noun or noun phrase, it is typically followed by a noun or the noun phrase that clearly specifies the subject of reference. This is again very important. With reference to the recent changes in policy, we have updated our guidelines. So in the first part, we have noun and the noun phrase, and in the another part, we have the entire statement of the sentence, entire structure of the sentence, that is subject plus verb plus, or you can say subject plus predicate. Now, formal and professional tone with reference to is suitable for formal and professional contexts, including business correspondence, academic writing, and official documents. Clarity and precision. The use of with reference to should add clarity and precision to the communication, ensuring that the recipient understands the specific topic or issue being addressed. Note for the emphasis or highlighting. Unlike traditional highlighting connectors, with reference to does not inherently emphasize or underscore importance, but rather serves to direct attention to a particular topic or for discussion or consideration. It means it does not inherently emphasize. It means it is not emphasizing whatever has been said. In fact, it is just referring to that particular point, but making new points about that. It means it can be used in the manner of about. Okay, so it is not highlighting. It is saying that I'm talking about that. Okay, so about that is with reference to. Now let us have some examples of with reference to. Informal letters or emails. With reference to your application for the manager position, we are pleased to invite you for an interview. With reference to our telephone conversation yesterday, I'm sending the requested documents. In business correspondence, with reference to the upcoming merger, the board meeting has been scheduled for next Monday. With reference to the quarterly sales report, I have some concerns about the declining trends in regional sales. It means with reference to quarterly sales report, it means whatever the quarterly sales report it was, I have some concerns. It means the person is worried about the declining trends in regional sales. Okay. In academic or professional writing, with reference to the study conducted by Smith and Jones to 2020, the results suggest a significant correlation between X and Y. With reference to the recent policy changes, the paper will explore the potential impacts on small businesses. So these were two connectors that we have discussed in this session. One is regarding and another one is with reference to. We have discussed uses, examples, rules, and structure of these connectors or from these connectors. I hope you understood each and every connector very well, and this session I hope you will find beneficial. And if you want to learn more connectors, be connected with me or stay connected with me. Thanks to you.